Once upon a time, long, long ago, there was an evil queen who studied dark magic. She was very vain, and each day she would go to her magic mirror and ask the same question.
Magic mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all?
And each time the mirror would give her the same reply.
Thou, O queen, art fairest of all.
This pleased the queen greatly, as she knew that her magical mirror could speak naught but the truth. And
Magic mirror on the wall.
Then one day the answer changed.
Now, sir, you got 6.
Magic mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all?
You need to stop smoking, queen. You, my queen, are fair, 'tis true, but Snow White is even fairer than you.
What? How dare you?
Snow White was her stepdaughter, a lass of extraordinary beauty that had recently blossomed.
What's wrong, stepmother dear?
Just, Sarah, change. Do it as mine, voice.
What is wrong, stepmother dear?
Nothing, Snow White dear. Run along and do your chores.
She summoned her huntsman to the royal chambers and gave him an order.
Take Snow White into the forest and kill her!
Your Majesty. I cannot do such a thing.
Yeah, well, the huntsman took Snow White into the forest. I think that's right before you said your line. Right?
I think we skipped a line here.
Okay, but the huntsman took Snow White.
It's Sarah's line.
Oh, but I didn't get to do my line.
Okay.
Can I do it?
I lost complete control.
Okay, just let me do this now. Okay, it goes like this. The huntsman took Snow White into the forest as ordered and managed to draw his knife before his conscience seized control. Then you say your stuff.
You will follow my orders, Huntsman, and you will bring me her heart as proof you have complied.
No. This is me sobbing.
And then pretend I just did my line again.
No, I cannot do it.
Cannot do what, noble huntsman?
Oh, hello. I gotta tell you, I thought the queen was pretty hot, but you're even hotter.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
No, I'd be crazy to stab you in the neck. I cannot kill you as the queen ordered.
The queen wishes me dead?
Oh, it is jealousy, Snow White. Now, you must run. Run deep into the forest and hide. I shall take her instead, the heart of a wild boar, and tell her it is yours. Okay, so go on, run. Go.
Thank you, huntsman.
You're welcome. Grab your number.
We'll hug later.
Cue the narrator.
Oh, it's me. Just thinking. Snow White fled deep into the forest and ran for hours. As evening was about to fall, she came in across a little house and went inside in order to rest.
I wonder who lives here. Whoever they are small and tiny. I see 7 little plates, 7 little chairs, and 7 little beds.
She helped herself to food, then curled up for a nap on one of the beds and fell fast asleep. Before long, the owners of the home returned, all 7 of them.
Man, it looks like someone has broken into the Get Mildred out of here! It seems someone has broken into our home while we were at the line.
You might think I'm crazy, but it looks to me like someone's bringing her milk.
Somebody's been, like, eating our bread.
Someone has been, sitting in my chair. It's not cool.
Who could it possibly be?
Yeah. Who is sleeping in my bed? She's hot. Whoa.
It is a woman of great beauty.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
Who are you?
We are the Dwarfs and we are 70 number.
So we're like known as the Seven Dwarfs.
Who are you?
Yeah. What are you doing in my bed?
Bitch.
I don't see that anywhere in the script.
So anyway, Snow White explained about how her stepmother, that evil queen, had told the Huntsman to kill her.
That is absolutely terrible.
If you will let me stay, I can be very handy to have around.
We just protect this lovely child, is what we do.
If she stays here, we can protect her.
She can stay here as long as she likes. Yeah.
What's wrong with that guy? Thank you all.
And so Snow White stayed with the Dwarfs, cooking and cleaning for them. It was a fine arrangement until the next day when the queen asked her mirror,
Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all?
Thanks for the smokes, Queen. And you, my Queen, are fair. It's true. But Snow White living in the mountains with the 7 dwarfs is still 1,000 times fairer than you. So
What? What? What are you saying, you stupid mirror? Shut up! The girl lives, but I had her killed. I have her heart.
Yeah, but Snow White lives forevermore. The heart belonged once to a boy.
I shall finish her off myself, and I'll do it myself.
the queen went into her lair of witchcraft where she prepared a poison apple. She also transformed herself into an old beggar woman. The next morning, after the dwarves went to work at the mine...
Oh, hello, little squirrel. Hello, little deer. I'll feed you in a minute. First, I must finish sweeping the home. With the benefactors of 7 dwarfs.
It's important to say it quickly. It says, all it says right here on the script is happy singing. So Tara just said, okay, I'll sing. That's pretty
Tara,
good.
it's Disney on line 1.
Oh, that was lovely, dear. Young woman, may I please come in?
Oh, I must not let anyone in. The 7 dwarfs have forbidden me to do so.
Oh, I wish only to share my apples with you. Here, dear, here's one.
Well, couldn't see this coming. They do look very delicious.
So Snow White knew she could not accept a gift from a stranger, but she was tempted and so she took a bite.
Oh, that is a wonderful apple, except...
Skin as white as snow, lips as red as blood, hair as black as ebony wood. A lot of good it all did her. She will sleep for all eternity.
And so the evil queen fled. Hours later, when the dwarves headed home from the mine.
Snow White better have dinner ready or I'm gonna kick her ass.
Is that a total rewrite? It smells like brownies in the oven. I wonder what she's making.
It doesn't doesn't matter.
Yeah, still better than your cooking because you don't use enough fire.
Hey, what's wrong with my cooking?
Nothing, as long as you don't have to eat it.
But don't fight, men. Now that we're home, let's be pleasant for Snow White. Aye.
That is when they saw her. They tried to revive her with all their might, but it was too late. That left them the sad task of...
Guess we're gonna have to bury her. She's starting to smell.
I don't think I want to do that.
Look at her rosy cheeks, her fair skin. It's like Nicolas Cage, it's just her eye.
I think she's dead of form, but not of spirit, Marty.
Then what can we do?
A coffin of glass. And gold.
No, let's try something different. Let's build it out of love and respect.
Such a coffin was built in a place Snow White's still form inside. All day and all night, at least one dwarf stood vigil upon it. Right there, right on it, upon it. And then, one day, many months later, a stranger happened by...
Who the hell are you?
I am Prince John. Of the kingdom over yonder hill. I have heard of a maiden fair of form and beauty. That obviously is she.
You're like too late, princess. Prince.
It would like take a miracle to revive her, or like some really wonderful herbs.
The prince opened the casket of gold and glass and applied a loving kiss right on the lips that were as red as blood. Long moments. Yeah. A lot of long moments. Nothing happened. But then...
Who are you?
My name is Prince John, sweetheart. And I know who you are. You are the woman I've dreamed of all my life, if there's even such a thing. The woman I shall make my bride if you will have me.
And so they were married. And when the evil queen attempted to attend the ceremony, the prince had her seized and thrown in the dungeon.
Thank you and good night.
Robin, you're the priest.
To you, Prince John, take this woman to be your wife.
Do you? I gotta think about it. Sorry, I'll get back to you.
And to you, Snow White, take this man to be your groom.
I do.
And I'll pronounce you fair and white. You may kiss the bride.
And so, in typical storybook fashion, they lived happily ever after.
They're gonna do it.